It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
Flame it up, that's the one.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you.
Kenny.
Now,
Ken.
child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
The shadow glammed it up.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
Donald.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
Riku does have a good smirk. Learn summon spell Tinkerbell. That's the most powerful summon spell in the game. Fairy Harp. We were talking about Pumpkinhead is one of the longest Keyblades in the game. Fairy Harp is one of the shortest. Alright. Ars Arcanum, a formidable attack. After combo, select a follow-up for a double combo. Oh, I love sliding dash. And I can equip dodge roll again, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use Ars Arcanum. I thought Metal Chocobo was one of the longer ones. I think it might be the shortest Keyblade in the game. It's between that one and Metal Chocobo is a bonus one from the Coliseum. Are you talking about Metal Chocobo, or are you talking about like the normal one from the Coliseum, which I can't remember what it's called right now, but I think we're about to go get it, so. Well, we found the Navigee piece. Let's go back to town. Sid'll install it on the ship once we bring it to him. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Yeah. So let's go. If we go do this, I think this is the last Coliseum match we have to do to complete the Coliseum story. So let's do that real quick. And then we'll turn in the Navigee piece. Yay, dodge roll! You know the rules, right? Which tournament do you want to enter? The Hercules Cup. Enter together. Gargoyle times 5, Shadow times 3. I didn't actually bother to read the name. Oops. Hold still.
Deep freeze. Nothing to it.
Are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 3, Talibrin? I know you're a fellow huge Kingdom Hearts fan. Like even before this stream.
This is it.
I don't think you're gonna have to do the amusement ride gimmick much. I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna be similar to how the summons are, in that like it's there and you can use it, and sometimes it'll be a powerful attack, but I don't think it's gonna be a required thing. Like, I think you can probably play the entire game without ever using it, but I don't know for sure. That's just the impression I was getting. Because I don't care about that either.
Come on. See ya.
Well, the trailers haven't done much to expand like the gameplay. They've just been expanding like what the worlds are and some of that stuff. Stray Phantom. Hold still.
See ya.
Oh, crap. Oh, dang. I knocked off my counterweight. Pretty much. Stop moving and die like a heartless. Hang on. I dropped my microphone. I had to go fix it. Okay. My microphone stand is kind of a cheap stand, and the microphone I use is kind of heavy. So if I don't, I have a counterweight on the other end of it so that it doesn't fall over, but I accidentally bumped the microphone and the counterweight just fell right off. Guess we're having that rematch now, huh, Cloud? With absolutely no ceremony whatsoever. And the counterweight is just a bottle of water that's tied onto the other end with a shoelace.
Power.
That's the best you can do?
Take that. This is it.
And when I bumped the microphone, the water bottle fell right off. Did you see him just change directions in midair to land on me? What a jerk.
Farewell.
Yeah. You gotta make do with what you gotta do, and I didn't feel like trying to buy a cheaper or a more expensive microphone stand. The stand is perfectly good when it's properly weighted. I just needed a counterweight, so I made one. I'm not making millions of dollars off my streaming yet, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend a lot of money on a more expensive mic stand. There we go. There's Metal Chocobo. I thought you got... No, you get Fenrir for defeating the secret boss. You get Metal Chocobo in Final Mix for defeating him. I don't think that one's in... Metal Chocobo's not in the original Kingdom Hearts, is it?
Come on.
Nice. That's smart. I actually bought a phone camera stand, but I've used it like once. That's what I thought.
This is it.
The mic stand or Tally's thing? Her camera stand. Mine doesn't wobble as long as I have the counterweight on there, right?
Deep freeze! Take that! Come on! Force!
2 for 1. Well, I've got a webcam attached to the top of my screen, so my screen should be steady. The microphone was a little wobbly for a while. I had the main stand part can actually go through the base, and I had it down too low, so it couldn't sit properly, so it wobbled a little bit, but I fixed that. So I don't have any wobble anymore on anything. That's smart. What are we gonna do? Let him go alone, I guess. Yeah, Hercules challenged, and Sora got a big head and said he could beat Hercules by himself, so you gotta do this fight alone. I'm not gonna go easy on you! Hercules! Somebody sing the Hercules song from the movie for me.
Hey, give up yet?
Ha! Come on!
Well, looks like Sora's not the only arrogant little silly boy around here.
Hey, give up yet?
Come on!
0 to hero, I think. Because I can go the distance is the one he sings. I want the one that the chorus sings. Oh, crap.
Heal!
Heal! I hate this part.
Hey, give up yet?
I used to sing I Can Go the Distance in my voice lessons.
Try this on for size. Hey, give up yet?
I don't know how you're supposed to figure out how to do this fight without looking it up. I know how to do it because I've done it a million times.
Hey, give up yet?
So he's invincible whenever he's glowing, which is fairly obvious. Ah! But you have to throw barrels at him to get him to stop. I guess you could also hit barrels at him probably, but it's a heck of a lot easier to throw them at him.
Try this on for size. Hey, give up yet?
The barrels respawn. I think you have to wait till he does his attack where he leaps up in the air and like does power on the ground, but they come back. They already have once this fight.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
That's the power
We're
of
the
the Keyblade.
champs!
We're the champs. Hero of the Coliseum. Herc shield for Goofy that I can't put on.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Sean Astin.
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance.
After he literally just
With
beat
these
Hercules
guys
by
beside
himself.
me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what... Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Sora obtained Olympia. Yeah, it's the Olympia Keyblade. And we learned the Yellow Trinity. So, now that we know our friends are our strength, we all work together and we can shove this thing. Exactly. And that reveals the keyhole. Yeah, Lord knows I didn't remember any part of the name. And there's like 3 or 4 or 5 more tournaments. I know there's at least 4 more. But they're all optional. I mean, technically these were optional too. You don't have to complete, as I said yesterday, you don't have to complete Olympus in order to advance the game, beat the game. But I wanted to show the whole story, so I did. Saving for Talibran, because I haven't saved in a bit here. Alright, and back to the gates. And let's go Junior Hero. Let's go give the Navigate piece to Sid. How are y'all holding up? Are we still okay? You getting tired? I'm not sure that we're gonna be able to. We got probably 3 more worlds to get through. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do it all tonight. But I'm good to go. So if you guys are good to go, we'll keep going. But I don't want to keep going if y'all want to go to sleep or something. So let me know how you feeling. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Okay, wait here. I'll get it installed right now. I should put, like, something in my mouth. Alright, so we'll just keep going then. I mean, we already lost everybody else anyway.
What Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
More hallucinations. Disney logic. But I like how, you know, everybody has their down times. Even Sora gets depressed sometimes. But he's got his buddies to back him up and be like, no, you're good. It's okay. Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light and many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child, even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kyrie? Kyrie? That's not your Kyrie, dude. Come on. I mean, it is your Kyrie, but it's like past Kyrie. It's completely different.
Huh?
What a hallucination.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kyrie? Did you call me?
Sora, you got some specialness going on, my friend. I installed that navigation gummy, but you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn ya. No big deal, guys. Just hallucinating. Exactly. Question mark. Here, take this along. Obtain Transform G. So we haven't messed with the gummy ship building system. It's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a pretty, like, it's got lots of features. But it takes time and we don't need it, so I haven't done it.
Deep freeze! See ya!
This was locked until I did that. Defense up! Like I said, always use defense up, attack up, everything on Sora, because the other two are just gonna be unconscious for most of the fight anyway. Alright, so, new planet to go to. Alright, let's head on to the new world. Hold on, Donald, we don't know what's out there. Why don't we revisit other worlds first? I'm sure we'll find some new items. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.